Alright, what we're going to be doing today is making ourselves a Quest bar, or something very close to it. This is the chocolate chip cookie dough, so we're going to make something very similar to it. What we need is this right here, vitafiber. You can get this from online. Just type in this this word and it should come up. This is 5 kilos and it's about $60 shipped. We have Stevia, whey protein. This one's unflavored, and Casein unflavored, and also one of these dark chocolate bars. So we need about 6 scoops of this, which is about 112 grams. 2 scoops of this, which is about 60 grams. About 200 grams of these, and about 30 grams of these. About 85 grams of this, which is almost the entire thing. This thing right here is 90 grams. So the reasoning for me doing that is because I like my macros to be exact. So, but you can put the whole thing if you don't really care. And of course we're gonna need one of these things so we can measure out the weights for the individual ingredients. It's a scale. So what I first do is I chop these up into small pieces, and then after that I just mix everything up in a big bowl. So here it is right here. So once in a big bowl like this, I just use a spoon and then mix everything up like that first, and then after a while, once it mixes a bit better, I'm gonna use this plastic right here, surround it up, and use my hands to mix it, and eventually it turns to a dough-like consistency, much like the Quest bar. So I'll show you right now. So it turns out just like the Quest bar, just like that. And then I would weigh everything out, and I would divide this in 8 pieces. And for the macros here, it's about 195 calories, 6 grams of fat, 23 grams of carbs, 18 grams of fiber, and 23 grams of protein. And all in all, it costs, for this particular one, it actually costs, the whole thing costs about $1.50 a bar, just because I'm using a little bit more expensive ingredients here. It's like this Muscle Feast casein here, and also this one's an Allmax nutrition whey. You can go the cheaper route using like Syntrax protein, and if you go that way, that one's a blend. That's one of the cheaper blends online. If you go that route, it's about $1 per bar, which is a lot cheaper than buying one of these. It is about $2, sometimes even more per bar. So I've been enjoying these a lot, and I don't really miss these much anymore. The only difference really of this one and this one is that this one right here has more, they put salt on it. For me, I don't really need the extra salt, so I don't really put salt on my bars. But it's up to you what you want to do, because you know, you're the one eating the bar. So you can modify it however you want. You can put more fat. You can experiment with different ingredients to make your own bar. I think my next one, I'm gonna try to do a double chocolate one. But so far this stuff is really good, and I've been eating a lot of these. Yesterday I had like, I think 9 of these. Alright, so that's it. So that's how I make my own Quest bars.